Break the board, sports. Click that like, hit subscribe. Thursday, NFL football. We got the Jets at the Patriots. Patriots looking like a number one seed, but I got questions. They're probably not going to come up this week against the Jets, but I don't really know. I'm not saying they're not good, but let's be real. If we're talking about playoffs, I know Patriots and Colts are at the top and Broncos, but do we really see either of those three teams beating a Josh Allen, a Pat Mahomes, or a Lamar Jackson in the playoffs? I can't see it. I think all those teams are flawed. Now, I think they're going to keep getting better. But again, I don't think it's going to show up this Thursday as bad as the Jets are. Let's hop right into it. Click that like, hit subscribe. This line is ballooned all the way up to 13.5 now. Just keeps climbing. It was 11.5 yesterday. It was 9.5 on Sunday. This thing just keeps climbing. I think it's headed for 14. The key will be, will you be able to find 14 in the hook? Because 14 in the hook then proposes a whole different line of questions as far as your handicap goes. So be interested in how that manifests itself. But right now the line's 13.5. Your over-under in this is 43.5. We got 52% of tickets on the over, 48% of tickets on the under. And then as far as that money, 52% of the tickets is equating to 33% of the money going to the over. That 48% of tickets is equating to 67% of the money to the under. Now, look, there's Patriots. They don't have any kind of look ahead. They got the Bengals next week. So this is a good spot for the Patriots. Jets right now are getting 42% ticket count for 38% of the handle. Patriots are getting 58% ticket count for 62% of the handle. When you dive into the trends, Jets have played a lot of overs. Believe it or not, they've been scoring on offense. Here's my whole problem with Aaron Glenn, and this is my problem with Sean McDermott too. Like, if you're a defensive coach, a defensive head coach, Dan Quinn as well, your defense better be really stout. Like, if you're the head coach and you're a defensive guy, if nothing else looks good, the defense better look good. But I got to give it to the Jets. They've been scoring more points than they did last year, over 12 of their last 16 matchups. Now, they're 2-7 straight up their last 9. But New England is 6-1 against the spread their last 7 games overall, and they're 7-0 in that stretch. New England been playing phenomenal football. They've also played to the over 4 of their last 5. But let's get into head-to-head because that's really what matters here. Patriots, Jets have went over or under the total 5 of their last 6 matchups. Patriots 7-2 ATS their last 9 versus the Jets. And the Patriots have absolutely dominated the Jets. It's almost laughable. In the last 18 meetings, the Patriots have won 16 of those 18. Jets come in 2-7 straight up, 5-4 ATS. Patriots come in 8-2 straight up, 7-3 ATS. So if we take it back to last year, Patriots won 25-22 in New England. In New York, Jets won 24-3. So that's a little bit of a blimp on the radar there as far as it goes. Now, if you're looking for some other trends to help you with your handicap, over the last 10 games as a home favorite, Patriots are just 6-4 straight up and 4-6 ATS. Jets straight up as a road dog, 3-7, but 5-5 ATS. They've also played to the over 8 of those 10 matchups there when they've been a road underdog. A couple other trends here to help you. Jets have hit the game total over. We talked about it, 15 of the 19 games. If you've been following that, you're up 10.6 units, a 51% return on your investment. Been on one heck of a heater. The Patriots have hit the first half money line 13 of their last 18 games. Right now, that's minus 375, so you'd have to find somebody to dance with them, either on the hockey or the NBA slate, or if you find some in college football. But if you've been following that, 13 of the 18 first half money lines, you're up 12.25 units, a 48% return on your investment. They're also 13-6 over the last 19 covering the first half spread. Right now, that sits at 7.5. There's a couple 6.5s out there for that as well. The Jets, they've covered that second half spread mainly because they've been down and they've been having to score a lot of points. But check this out. Second half spread, Jets have covered 12 of the last 16, 12-4. If you've been following that, you're up 7.62 units, a 40% return on your investment. Patriots, their team total over 13-7 over the last 20. Again, Jets defense not very good. They just traded away all their best players. It would put you up 5.05 units, 22% ROI if you've been following that over the course of things. Now, the Patriots, they have only hit the second half money line 2 of their last 8 home games. If you've been following that, you're down 4.47 units, down 38% ROI. And I say that because of this. If the Patriots get up in the first half, conventional wisdom, they got that stable of running backs where they can just pound the ball, and Vrabel loves to do that. You could see the Patriots try to wean out the clock as to where the Jets, they're going to have to be throwing the ball. They're going to be behind. They're going to need to make up points. Now, again, I said 13.5. There's a 12.5 over at FanDuel. If that interests you in any way, shape, or form. Touchdown scores for the props, Travion Henderson, minus 185. Ramon Stevenson, 185. Hunter Henry, plus 140. Drake Maye, plus 170 for an anytime touchdown. Kyle Williams is interesting. Anytime touchdown, 5-1. Maybe something to look at there in that one. Now, Wilson, he is looking like he's not going to play this week for the Jets, which again just hurts them even more, trying to put points on the board. Just not going to fare well for them. If you look at it, though, you can get Justin Fields. I'm trying to pull up his player props here. They don't have him up. So I guess the decision, I thought they went ahead and named him the starter. Whether it's him or Tyrod Taylor, I would really look at their rush yards over. The Jets have no receivers to speak of. Defense of the Patriots is going to be dialed in on Breece Hall. When they put these up, I would really take a strong look at the rushing props from the quarterback position, because I think that's where a lot of their yardage is going to have to come from. Breaking the pocket, getting out, making things happen. This line's way too high for me. Listen, 12.5, 13.5 is just crazy. Now, if you're a 10-point teaser kind of person, I can see doing something with the Patriots. But listen, for me, I'm going to look at the props for Tyrod Taylor or Justin Fields to go over in their rushing prop. And I'm going to look for some of those running backs of the Patriots, anytime TDs. Just nothing. There's too many good games this weekend. I love the card this weekend. Last week was a rough week, even though we called the Dolphins there, and we had them, and we had the Texans, but we got destroyed on the 49ers, and the Chiefs was my biggest play of the week there, or not the Chiefs, rather the Bills. So listen, we didn't have the best week we wanted to have. College football was amazing. NFL finished down a little bit. But I love this week's card. There's 4 games I absolutely love. I don't want to give it away on a Thursday night. I always say this. Don't bet just for the sake of betting. But I think your player props are going to be the best way to go here, and then find something in game. Click that like, hit subscribe. Break the Board Sports, where we help you become a better handicapper. God bless and happy handicapping.